So now the 15th comes, midnight, and we're up. We're watching the TV. Wolf Blitzer was downtown Baghdad, and he's like, okay, it's midnight Eastern time, and he's like waiting for the stuff to start flying, and we're all looking, and of course we're the ones sitting on alert, and we're like, well, wonder what's going on, and nothing, right? Nothing happens, and so we're like, well, okay. So we go to bed, and then at 3 o'clock, wasn't it? 3:30 or something like that, we got woken up and told to go to the briefing room, and you're like, wow, great.
Yeah, we're all grumbling walking in. And I remember rounding the corner and seeing a bald guy like me now with 3 stars on his shoulder sitting on the front row, and all of a sudden the adrenaline kicked in and said, oh, this ain't just a normal briefing.
Right. You come around, the wing commander's in there, the vice wing commander, the 8th Air Force commander, and you're like, okay, I think that something's about to happen.
We're all sleepy from standing watching Wolf Blitzer, but again, rounding the corner from a personal perspective, that was like a big shot of espresso or something, just wake right up. And it was all business. There wasn't no joking around or nothing. It was, you sat down in your crew order, and it was business. The weather guys, here's your weather and route. The intelligence guys got up, here's the threats of your old face we're seeing right now. Here's your communications plans. Here's where you're going to meet your tankers, who they are. And they go through all that stuff, and we're just sitting there taking it in. But then General Schuler gets up, and this is not an exact quote, but it's pretty close. He said his good things and go out and do a good job. But then he said something that was significant to us. It was like, he said, gentlemen, this particular mission has the historical significance of the Doolittle raid in 1942. Then he said, Godspeed to you. And if that didn't fire you up, nothing would. And from that point, all I remember, Pat, was we all just business-like fashion left that briefing room, gathered whatever we needed out of our rooms, and then headed straight to cadets.
Listen to the entire episode with Memphis Mike and friends on the Apple Podcast platform.